Hello everybody. So let's begin today by finding that nice comfortable seat. Take a moment to arrive and relax. We'll begin today by placing our hands upon our thighs, palms facing down. We'll close our eyes and tune into our breath. Simply breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Let's do 2 more breaths. With your eyes closed, our class today is about letting go of limiting beliefs. So our potential is boundless when we release the chains of what we think are limiting beliefs, and when we step into possibilities maybe that we wouldn't have even dreamed or thought about. And that's where really our true power lies. So my granny used to always say, she'd say, it's a bit dangerous to believe your own beliefs. So, you know, we do carry limiting beliefs a little bit. My daughter works in a school, and she was even telling me during the week, they were doing colouring with the little kids. They're only like 5 years of age or 6. And just for example, she noticed that most of the kids, when they were painting the sky, they all reached for the blue crayon. And one little girl was painting her sky pink. And the other kids were saying, no, the sky is blue. And she said, no, it was pink this morning when I looked out. So it was really different then for the rest of the week. All the kids were using reds and lovely purples and oranges when they were painting the sky. So they were opened up to a whole new lot of possibilities. And that's just something so simple. But, you know, it is how we can get locked in a little bit. And, you know, some cultures don't even have a word for the colour blue. So I think can't think of the name of the tribe. Is it the Himba tribe in Nairobi? I don't think they have a colour, they have a word for the colour blue. So therefore it doesn't exist. So that's something to think about. So I think they associate the sky with a green colour. Yeah, they don't have a word for the colour blue. I think they're called the Himba tribe. I'm not too sure. I could be wrong with that one. So we're going to begin by turning our palms up to face the sky, bringing our thumb and our first finger to touch. We're going to roll those shoulders up to the ears, give them a lovely squeeze, and on the exhale, allow the shoulders to drop down the back. We're going to do that twice more. Breathing in, squeeze towards the ears, and then breathing out, leaving the shoulders drop down. Breathing in, squeeze, and then breathing out, allow them gently to drop down. You can close your eyes for our breath work. And our breath work today is a continuation of mantra and breathing. So the lovely one we're using today is I embrace, I have to get it out here, see, brain fog when you're my age. I embrace peace. So for the I embrace, it's the inhale, and for the peace, it's the exhale. We're relaxing into it. So you're going to silently say that lovely mantra to yourself, I embrace, and on the exhale, peace. So let's give it a go ourselves. As I said, palms are up, thumbs and first fingers to touch. You're breathing in through your nose, I embrace, and you're breathing out through your nose, silently the word peace. So let's do now a few rounds on our own. Let's do 2 more rounds. Okay, So this is something you can really do during your week. I'd suggest like 10 to 15 minutes of just simply finding a nice place where you won't be disturbed, you know, relaxing, and you can just do it on your lovely fireside chair. But it's lovely to meditate. It grounds us, it centers us, it helps to sort of not carry anxiety around as much with us. It really is a beautiful practice if you can do it, just even if you were to do it every second day to begin with, and then do it every day. Just set aside, put your alarm on your phone, and just even for 10 minutes. And you're just simply concentrating on your breathing in and out through your nose, and you're repeating, like last week our lovely mantra was I am open. And so you could do that one, or this one, I embrace peace. So they're just so beautiful, you know, and I just change it every week. I love to change it every week. And so that helps with calming, bringing us to a place of calm, and it's really good for mental focus as well. So it's sort of what I'd say, it anchors the mind. So we're going to move along and we're going to do some lovely stretches now. So we're going to come to lying down today on our mat. So we're going to come lying down, and just to begin with, we're just going to do a body stretch to begin with. So that's simply just stretching the arms back, lengthening and pointing the toes, and then on the exhale, you're sweeping the hands back down to the earth. So we're breathing in, stretching through the fingertips, reaching and opening the front of our body, and then on the exhale, we're floating the hands back down to Mother Earth. And we're going to do 2 more of these lovely body stretches. Breathing in through the nose. This time we're going to breathe out through the mouth. So nice and slow, there's no rush. Breathing in and breathing out. Let's do 1 more. Breathing in and breathing out. So today now we're going to take our hands, palms down towards the earth, and we're going to place them underneath our buttocks. We're going to bring the left foot in and plant it on the ground towards the buttocks. So it's nice and relaxed, knee is towards the ceiling. So this is going to be your inhale, your neutral position. And on the exhale, you're simply taking the right foot and placing it on the ground beside the left. I know, it sounds simple, doesn't it? So inhale, you're stretching that right leg long, and of course in the video you're missing my foot. And on the exhale, we're planting the foot back to the earth. So you're breathing in, lengthening the leg, heel is touching the ground even though you can't see it there, and then exhaling, planting the foot. So breathing in and then breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Let's do a few more on our own. Breathing in, you'll hear all the little cracks and creaks as we move through this one. And that's simply just air in between the bones. We'll do 2 more. Okay, so plant that right foot down. Now we're going to go to the opposite side. So you're stretching that left leg long on the inhale, and on the exhale you're planting it onto the ground, lining it up. The 2 feet are lined up together. So you're breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Let's do 3 more. Last one. Now this is where it gets a little tricky. So now both feet are in, the hands are planted underneath the buttocks, and now you're going to do both together. So you're lifting the feet up, you're lengthening, touching the heels onto the earth, and then exhaling, planting the feet back down. Inhale, lengthen long, touch both heels down, both feet come back together and plant onto the earth. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. We've 5 more to go. Let's do 2 more. And now we're going to do some leg lifts. So inhale, both feet go to the ceiling. You're going to point your toes on the inhale and flex on the exhale. So flex just means pointing the toes towards the head. So inhale, point, exhale, flex. So you should feel that lovely stretch on the calves and then on the hamstrings. So just breathing in, breathing out, push through the heels. Let's do 2 more. Point and flex, point and flex. Now come back to center, pushing the heels towards the ceiling. Now draw your belly button back in towards your spine. So you're sucking the belly button back towards the spine. You're pushing the heels up towards the ceiling. You're going to take a nice big inhale through your nose, filling up your belly. And then on the exhale, slow and controlled, the heels come all the way to the top of your mat. You're going to touch the ground and then inhale all the ways back up again. Flex when you come to the top and then exhaling slow and controlled all the ways to the earth. So you're breathing in, so really you're guiding the energy through the heels, and then breathing out, making sure that belly button is glued back to the spine. We've 3 more to go. Breathing in, so this is lovely to turn on those core muscles, toning up our bellies. Breathing in and breathing out. Let's do 1 more. Breathe in and breathe out. Well done. Take the hands out from underneath and walk the hands now to the side of the body. Palms are down towards the earth and you're walking the feet back towards the buttocks, planting them down. Now see if you can take that curve out of your back. So your back wants to maybe tilt up, but you're just making sure that it's nice and flat and engaged with the mat. So now your shoulders are connected to the earth. The spine is nice and soft, relaxing to the floor. You're going to really dig into those heels and the big toe mounds. You're pushing into the hands and you're going to start lifting the pelvis up towards the sky. So now the belly is up, the pelvis is up, the heart is tilted towards the head, and now you're in this lovely bridge pose. So with bridge, you want to energetically move your knees forward. So it's just a micro move. I like to link my fingers underneath and shimmy my shoulder blades towards each other. And this helps to give you an extra little bit of height. So here the chin is just gently going towards the ceiling. You're pushing the knees slightly forward. You imagine you're squeezing a cushion in between those thighs. And let's stay here now for 3 breaths. Keeping the hips nice and elevated. Guiding the tummy up, guiding the chest. Let's do 1 more breath. Create space in the front of the body and then gently release the hands back down and slowly bring the bum back onto the floor. Take the knees, hug them in towards the chest and gently rock from side to side. So just giving a little massage there for the lower back. So now you have 2 options. You can roll up to a seat or you can roll onto your right side and just use your hands to help you get up. So whichever way, but we're going to meet in a seated position. So we're coming into our seated position. I'm just going to move my little sheets of paper out of the way here. So we're going to allow the legs to lengthen in front of us and we're going to do a lovely little fold forward bend. But first of all, we're going to reach up into our mountain, align the upper arms with the ears. You're stretching through your fingertips and you're looking up at your thumbs. So it's just a little gentle back bend. So now we're going to take a nice big inhale and you're going to fold forward from the hip crease and down. So you're folding forward and you're just relaxing gently the head and you're here for 3 breaths. So here the heart is aiming only towards the shins. So it can come onto the thighs. The energy is traveling all the way from the tailbone, out the crown of the head, and out here through the soles of the feet. Relax your shoulders. Let's stay here for another 2 breaths. Allow the body to soften and melt. Allow it to relax. Let gravity do whatever it needs to do here. 1 more breath here. So we're going to come all the way back up again into our mountain. Inhale, mountain, and we're going to do this now in a lovely flow. Exhale, fold. Inhaling, mountain, and this time we're going to take the left leg all the ways to the left, turn the torso towards the left, and exhale, fold over that left leg. Inhale, you come back to center. Exhale, fold to center. Inhaling, mountain. Exhale, take the leg to the right, torso to the right, and you're folding to the right. Inhaling, mountain, everything comes back together. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain. Take that left leg to the left, and exhale, fold. Breathing in, and then breathing out. I nearly went wrong. Breathing in, and then all the ways to the right. I must move my little bow. And breathing out. Breathe in, breathing out, center. Breathe in, and then breathe out to the left. Breathing in, exhale, center. Breathing in, mountain. Exhale to the right. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. You're doing really well. Breathing in, breathing out. Last one. Breathe in and breathe out. And come all the way back up into your mountain. Breathe in and bring the hands back to prayer. So that's a lovely little flow you can do. You can do that one in the bed before you get up in the morning. So do your lovely body stretch that we did at the beginning. Do the one where you're moving the foot up and down the bed. Then take the 2 legs together. You can do your bridge in the bed, and you can do this one. Sit up, do your folding forwards, come back up, go to the left, come back up, down to center, back to mountain, and down to the right. Honestly, 10 minutes before you get out of the bed in the morning. It's wonderful. So find that lovely seated comfy position now, and we have a lovely, I love this, I made this one myself. It's a beautiful meditation on just gets us to think a little bit deeper about our limiting beliefs. So find that cozy place now, even if it's in bed. Find the cozy place or the nice seat, wherever you want to feel comfortable. And close your eyes. And take a moment now to relax again. So if you're sitting, you can just leave your palms still, face up, palms alongside the body, or on the thighs if you're sitting, beside you obviously if you're lying. And with your eyes gently closed, just once again become aware of your breathing. Breathing in, and as you exhale this time, just release any tension that might be remaining in the body. Release any of that tension through the soles of the feet. Now imagine yourself in a beautiful, peaceful place, surrounded by soft light. You are standing in a beautiful, lush field. The air is fragrant with flowers, and the earth beneath you feels warm and comforting. You notice in the distance a magnificent structure. It is a cathedral, built from stunning stones, each stone holding the energy of growth and strength and transformation down through the years. You decide to make yourself comfortable in the grass, and you lie down on a beautiful, colourful blanket. You rest for a moment, just enjoying the energy of this place. But as you look down at your body, you notice that some stones have been placed gently upon you on different areas. Each one seems to be representing a limiting belief that you hold. Perhaps there's a stone resting on your heart that says, I must always please others. Or perhaps there's a stone resting on your mind, whispering, success is only for others. Is there a stone resting on your feet, telling you failure is to be feared? Or maybe there are some stones placed upon your shoulders, carrying the belief that I'm not strong enough to carry my worries or my burdens. Another stone might be sitting at the base of your spine, holding a belief, I am not worthy of success. And finally, there may be a stone resting on your throat that says, I cannot express myself freely. With each breath, you begin to release these stones one by one. As you let go of each stone, you can feel the burden lifting and the belief dissolving. Visualize these stones being placed into the foundation of the cathedral, where they are transformed into something beautiful, something strong and supportive and divine. Each stone, once heavy, now serves a higher purpose. Feel the lightness in your heart now as the stone on your chest is released, transforming into the cathedral's strong pillars. The stone that was once in your mind is now part of the intricate arches of the church. The stone on your feet becomes part of the amazing grand entrance, welcoming others to step in and experience the beauty of life and the freedom from limitations within this place. The stone that was once on your shoulders becomes the cathedral's spire, strong but grounded. And the stone that was once at the base of your spine has now become the sacred altar, radiating power and self-worth. And the stone that was once on your throat has now become the crystal clear window, allowing your true voice to shine. Have you released all the beliefs that you held? So take a moment to check, are there any more stones that you need to let go of? If there is, imagine placing them within the grounds of the cathedral, knowing you have created something beautiful once you let go. An incredible structure built with the stones of your growth, your resilience, and your inner strength. Now breathe in and breathe out and relax, knowing that you have transformed your limiting beliefs into a place of sanctuary. Now slowly bring your awareness back to the present moment, carrying the peace of this release with you. And when you're ready, you can wriggle your fingers and wiggle your toes again, and gently roll your head from side to side. To complete our session, we'll bring our hands to prayer at the heart center. Bring our thumbs to our third eye. May we have peace in our thoughts this week. To our mouth, may we have peace in our words this week. and to our hearts. May we have peace and love in our hearts this week. We will bow to our own hearts. Namaste. And we will namaste to each other. Namaste. Thank you very much, everybody. This is me crawling to turn off the video.